Hello, let's do Wordle for July 2nd. Let's give our members wheel a spin and see what we're starting with today. All right, we're starting with fairy, suggested by Nikki. So let's do it. Let's start with fairy. Ooh, we have an R and an I. I'd like the R second, but that would mean the I needs to go somewhere awkward, like here. We're at the beginning. It could be OI, I suppose. Is there like an ROID or ROIN? Groin? That's a fun guess. Let's guess groin. Okay, it wasn't groin. All right, R was not second. Where are we putting these letters? I want to put the I second because I don't like starting or ending with vowels for whatever reason. Irony, no. NIR maybe? Ner. What does that? That's not how you spell nurse. I don't know. It could be IRN, but that seems tough. Maybe, what about RIN though? Like rinse. Perfect. Nope, still yellow. Okay, so I think we start with I then. IN would make a lot of sense. And then do we end in R like inter? But we can't be inter. There's no E. INR doesn't, like, the R is third or last. I don't like INR. In row, in rum, in rum, in rup, in rub. In rut. Yeah, I don't think those work. So I think this is it. Inner? No, there's no E. Also, N can't go there. These almost feel forced in these positions. We can do another I. No, we can't do another I. They can't go in either of these spots. So I guess we'd do a U. Like that. Inler, inper, inber, or in... I got to think about another way this is going to work. We could end in I suppose. We could start with N and end with I, and then put the R in the middle. But like... it would be NUR. This just doesn't work. I'm being very nerdy. Oh, that's definitely not how you spell any of that. So we could still have the I at the end, but not start with N. Could we be like an un word and then end in I? And then this would be the R. No, this doesn't work. I really feel like in and then R is the way to go. Inler, endure. That's not how you spell that. That's with an E. That's ender. If that's even how you spell it. Definitely not with an I though. Shoot. I cannot figure this out. In rum. In rub, in rup, in rud. What? Can't have an I internally. It's a beginning or end. R's here are here. N is one of these. I cannot figure out this word. In just makes so much sense. Ending in I is tough. We end in like RNI or something. URNI. There's no way. Bernie. In mer. Indur. Tried it anyway. Incur. There we go. Oh my gosh, it was incur. Ooh, I got all yellows and then nastiness incurred. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure it was only incur left, but let's check with the bot here and see how I did, I suppose. Fairy has the I and the R. It's suggesting rights or rivet, tired, rinds. Rights is best. I did groin, which is not in the list. Oh well. We got the RIN. So we're already down to 8 words. I did rinse. That's on the list at least. It's tied for second. It wants diner, liner, minor because we've got that ER trap that I didn't even think about. But I did rinse. So we have the RIN like this. And it was only incur. Okay, that was it. So from here, it would go right. We get the RI. Incur has nothing else. All right. Broil or groin. Hey, look, I did groin here. So I just that's interesting that groin ended up being a good guess. Let's look at broil because we already looked at groin. So incur. Again, just the RI. And now you have to think of incur from just that. Oh, that's crazy. You also guess Dersey or in-run. But holy moly, that would be hard to think of for sure. Let's look at groin. We get the N at least. And then it's only incur from there. Thought so. All right. And then we've got rights. Oh, no, sorry. We already did that. Let's do cell A. So incur has nothing. So it's going to go croup. We get the U in the right spot. That's interesting. And the C. Oh. Wow, it's only incur from here. So if you remember to do cell A croup, how long did it take you to think of incur from that? Holy moly. That is not easy at all. I think this is such a weird pattern. It's just hard to think of the word. And you might get stuck with only incur being guessable with not all that much info like this or like what I had. Interesting. Okay, well, let me know if it was a struggle for you, if you got it right away or what it was. If you want to watch the New York Times games, you just got to click at the end of the video. It'll take you right there. And I also have a pinned comment with all the videos I made today. And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.